For example, the linear equations are as of the form a1x plus b1y plus c1z equal d1, a2x plus b2y plus c2z equal d2, a3x plus b3y plus c3z equal d3. So these are the linear equation. Now we are find the solution of these linear equations by using Cramer's rule. Here we find small x, small y, small z values by Cramer's rule. Okay. So Cramer's rule method. First of all, we consider the matrix A. A matrix we consider the matrix A equal. Here x coefficient A1, y coefficient B1, z coefficient C1 of first equation taken as first row. Okay. Next, the x coefficient A2, y coefficient B2, z coefficient C2 of second equation taken as second row. The x coefficient A3, y coefficient B3, z coefficient C3 of third equation taken as third row. That is the matrix A. Okay. So A matrix is like this. Okay. Now we find delta. Delta means determinant A. Okay. Determinant A equal taken as delta. The delta equal determinant A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, C2, A3, B3, C3. This determinant is not equal to 0. This determinant is always not equal to 0. Then this method is followed. Okay. So determinant A is not equal to 10. Then we follow the Cramer's rule. Next, we can find delta 1. Okay. Let delta 1 equal. We take the formula. This delta 1 is obtained by replacing the first column of A element. Replacing the first column of delta by constant D1, D2, D3. Here B matrix, that is the constant matrix D1, D2, D3. So here the first column elements of determinant is replaced by D1, D2, D3. Then that is called as delta 1. And delta 1 is obtained by replacing the first column of delta by constant D1, D2, D3. Okay. Now we can write delta 1 that equal determinant D1, D2, D3. First column place is replaced by D1, D2, D3 constants. As the C2 column and C3 column we can take. Okay. So we can take B1, B2, B3. This is second column and third column. C1, C2, C3. Okay. Only first column is replaced by constant D1, D2, D3. Okay. In the place of A1, A2, A3 we take D1, D2, D3. So that is delta 1. Delta 1 equal determinant D1, D2, D3 as the C2 column B1, B2, B3, C3 column C1, C2, C3 of delta. Okay. So next delta 2. Delta 2 equal, again I am writing here. So delta 2 equal determinant is the delta 2 is obtained by replacing the second column B1, B2, B3 of delta by D1, D2, D3. Remaining C1 and C3 column taken as is. Okay. C1 column take as is A1, A2, A3. C2 column B1, B2, B3 is replaced by D1, D2, D3 constants. Okay. D1, D2, D3 constants. Next C3 column as is we can take. So that is C1, C2, C3. This is delta Okay. So next, let me take delta 3. Delta 3 equal here. First column taken as is. Second column taken as is. This third column C1, C2, C3 is replaced by the constant D1, D2, D3. Okay. So in the delta 3 is obtained by replacing the third column C1, C2, C3 by of delta by D1, D2, D3. Okay. So now we can write determinant A1, A2, A3. First column taken as is. Second column B1, B2, B3 taken as is. Only third column will be changed. That is obtained by replacing this third column by the constants D1, D2, D3. Okay. So we take D1, D2, D3 in the place of C1, C2, C3. Okay. So this is delta 3 value. Okay. So next, here X value, Y value, Z value we can find. So how here X equal formula delta 1 by delta. Okay. So this is delta 1 now. So delta 1 value we can find. So that value by delta value, that is determinant A. That value is equal X. Okay. So next, Y equal formula is delta 2 by delta. Okay. This is Y formula delta 2 by delta. Okay. Next, Z value. Z value is equal to delta 3 by delta. So here delta 1, delta 2, delta 3 we can find separately, and delta also, as all these values are substituted in the formula. Then we get X, Y, Z values. Okay. So X equal formula is delta 1 by delta, Y is equal delta 2 by delta, Z is equal delta 3 by delta. So now these values are solution of given linear equations. Okay. This is Cramer's rule method. Okay. Admainda? All of you understand? First, given linear equations, we consider the matrix A, that is as it is. First equation, X, Y, Z coefficients are taken as first row. Second equation, X, Y, Z coefficients are taken in second row. And third equation, coefficients taken as third row. Next, here the constants B equal D1, D2, D3. So next, we find determinant A, that is nothing but delta. The delta value equal determinant of A, that is determinant A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. So this value is not equal to 0. Okay. So next, here we find delta 1 value. That delta 1 is nothing but is obtained by replacing the first column A1, A2, A3 of delta is by constant D1, D2, D3. Okay, in the place of A1, A2, A3 we take D1, D2, D3. As it is C2 column and C3 column we can take. Okay, so that is delta 1 is equal determinant D1, D2, D3, B1, B2, B3, C1, C2, C3. Okay, now so next delta value is obtained by replacing the second column. Second column is B1, B2, B3 na? So that is replacing by constant D1, D2, D3. Taken as it is C1 column and C2, C3 column. Okay, that is delta 2 equal determinant A1, A2, A3, D1, D2, D3, C1, C2, C3. Okay, next delta 3 is obtained by third column C1, C2, C3 is replacing by the constant D1, D2, D3. Okay, as it is we can take C1 and C2 columns. That is A1, A2, determinant A1, A2, A3, B1, B2, B3, take D1, D2, D3. This is the delta 3 value. After that we can find X. Small x is equal delta 1 by delta. This delta 1 value by delta value. Okay, next we find Y. Y equal formula delta 2 by delta. Okay, next Z equal delta 3 by delta. All these values we can find. That is the solution of given linear equation. This is the Cramer's method. Okay. It take one problem. linear equations. X plus 2y plus 3z equal minus 6. X plus 2y plus 3z minus 6 equal 0. 2x plus 4y plus z minus 7 equal 0. 3x plus 2y plus 9z minus 14 equal 0. These are the linear equations. You can find the solution of these linear equations by Cramer's rule. By Cramer's rule. Let capital A equal first equation coefficient second as first row. X coefficient 1, y coefficient 2, z coefficient is 3. And second equations coefficients taking as second row. 2, 4, 1. Next, the coefficients of third equations 3, 2, 9. A matrix we take. Next, we take constant matrix. Here, minus 6, minus 7, minus 14 are in LHS side. If they are go to RHS side, the symbol signs change. So, minus 6 change to plus 6. Minus 7 change to plus 7. Minus 14 change to plus 14. Okay, these are the constants D1, D2, D3 values. Now we find delta. Delta equal determinant A. Determinant A equal determinant 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 9. We take the formula expanding by first row. A11 into capital A11 plus A12 into capital A12 plus A13 into capital A13. Therefore, delta equal A11 equal 1. Okay. Next, we find capital A11. Capital A11. So, actually, Aij formula equal minus 1 whole to the power of I plus j into capital M11. So, capital M11 value, that is nothing but minor value of A11. Okay. Mij. So, by using this formula, we can write capital A11. Here, minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 1 into determinant of minor value. So, here, first row, first column, remove the remaining determinant values 4 into 9, 36, minus 2 into 1, 2. Next, A12 equal to minus 1 whole to the power of here. This is the first row and second column. We take minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 2 and determinant value. So here first row and second column removing. After that, we take the determinant of the elements 2 9s 18 minus 1 3 3. Next, A13 equal 3. Minus 1 whole power here first row third column 1 plus 3 and take the determinant. So here first row third column removing remaining determinant values So after that delta equal 1 into here minus 1 whole square, that is positive 1, 36 minus 2, 34 plus 2 into minus 1 into here 18 minus 3, 15 plus 3 into here minus 1 whole power 4, positive 1, 4 minus 12 minus 8. So delta equal 34 into 1, 34 plus 2 into minus 1 minus 2 into 50 minus 30, 3 into minus 8 minus 24. So that is 34 minus 30 minus 30 minus 24 minus 54. So 34 minus 24, 54 equal minus 20. So delta equal minus 20. Now we can find delta 1. Delta 1 equal determinant. Delta 1 is obtained by replacing the first column elements of delta by constant d1, d2, d3. Okay. So in the first column we take the constant 6, 7, 14. Remaining C2 column and C3 column take as it is. 2, 4, 2, 3, 1, 9. Now we can find, this is the formula. By using this formula, we can write directly. So here A11 is 6. 6 into minus 1 whole to the power of, this is first row and first column na, 1 plus 1 and determinant value. Minus value is 4 into 9, 80. 4 into 9, 36. Minus 1 goes 2. Next A12 equal to into minus 1 whole to the power of, this is first row and second column, 1 plus 2 and determinant values. By removing first row and second column, we take the determinant value 7 nines 63 minus 114 14 plus A13 equal 3 minus 1 whole power 1 plus 3. This is in first row and third column now. That's why we take minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 3. Next we take the determinant minor value 7 to 14 minus 4 into 14 56.
మాస్టర్ ఎట్లా వచ్చింది?
So determinant find out cheyadam already we know that na, already we told about the determinant problems. Okay, we are using this formula. A11 is equal to 6, A12 is equal to 2, A13 is equal to 3. Capital A11, capital A12, capital A13, these values. The bracket we can find the capital A11, capital A12, capital A13. Of cofactor elements are 6, 2, 3. Okay. Next delta 1 equal 6 into minus 1 whole square, positive 1 into 36 minus 2, 34 plus 2 into here minus 1 whole power 3. So we get minus 1 into 63 minus 14. So here 63 minus 14. How much? 13 to 4 subtraction na. So we get 9. 5 minus 1 49. Okay. So next, plus 3 into here minus 1 whole power 4. Positive 1 we got it. Next 14 minus 56. So here minus is highest.
Minus 32.
Minus sign. So 6 minus 4 2. 5 minus 1 4. Minus 42. So delta 1 equal 6 into 34. 6 4s 24, 6 3s 18. 18 plus 2 20. 204. Next, minus 2 plus 2 into minus 1 minus 2 into 49. So 2 9s 18. 2 4s 8. 8 plus 1 9. 98. Next, plus into minus 3 into 42. 3 to 6. 3 4s 12. 204. Both negative symbols, negative numbers are added. So here minus 8
బ్లర్
plus
ఉంది కనబడట్లేదు.
126. This is 126. 8 plus 6 14. 9 plus 2 11. 11 plus 1 12. So here 9.
మ్యామ్ స్ట్రక్ అవుతుంది మ్యామ్.
మేడం ఆగిపోయిందా మేడం?
మేడం స్ట్రక్ అయింది మ్యామ్.
24 minus 224. Okay, minus 220. Okay, next we can find delta 2. Delta 2 formula is determined. This is obtained by second column elements are removed, replacing by D1, D2, D3. Is remaining C1 column, C3 column take as is. Here C1 column is 1, 2, 3. This second column replaced by constant 6, 7, 4. Next C3 column take as is. That is 3, 1, 9. Now we find determinant value. This is, we can use this formula here. A11 is equal to 1. A12 is equal to 6. A13 is equal to 3. Now we can find.
మేడం 6 7 14 మేడం.
Huh?
6 7 14 మేడం మిడిల్ కాలం.
So here A11 place lo we take 1. Here A11 capital A11 value by using this formula. So according to that formula, this is first row first column na we take 1 plus 1 and take determinant. So determinant value we can take directly. Here removing the first row and first column, remaining determinant value 7 9 97 63 minus 1 into 4 4.
14 మేడం, 4 కాదు.
14 మేడం, అది 4 కాదు.
We take 14. Okay. So next, second A12. A12 is equal 6 minus 1 whole to the power of, here this term 6 is in first row and second column. So first row, second column, take the determinant values, removing first row and second column. So remaining determinant is 2 9s 18 minus 1 into 3. This is the determinant of A12. The minor value of A12 ante X. Next term. So here A13 is equal to 3 na. Capital A13 we can take. So minus 1 whole to the power of 3 is in first row and third column. So we take 1 plus 3 into minor value of 3. So that is 14 into 2, 28. Minus 7 into 3, 21. All are we can take. Next delta 2 equal 1 into minus 1 whole power 2. So that is positive 1 into 63 minus 14. Here 3, 4. So we take borrows. So 13 minus 4, 9. 5. 5 minus 1, 4. 49. Plus 6 into minus 1 whole power 3. That is minus 1. Next 18 minus 3. We get 15. Plus 3 into this value minus 1 whole power 4. Take positive 1. Next 28 minus 21. X plus 7. Delta 2 equal 1 into 49. 49 plus into minus minus 6 into 15. 90 plus 3 into 7, 21. So positive numbers are added. 49 plus 21. So 9 plus 1, 10. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 2, 7. 70 minus 90. So 70 minus 90 equal minus 20.
Minus 20.
30 is also equal to minus 20. Now we can find delta 3. Delta 3 equal, take the determinant. C1 column, C2 column are take as is. They are 1, 2, 3. Sorry, C2 column is 2, 4, 2. C3 column replaced by the constants 6, 7, 14. Okay. So we take the third column, taken as 6, 7, 14. Now we find this determinant value. So here A11 is equal 1. 1 into capital A11 value we can find minus 1 whole to the power of, this is in first row, first column. So minus 1 whole power 1 plus 1. Next we take the minor value of 1. That is 14 into 4. 56 minus 7 into 2. 14 plus 2. Second A12 equal to now. So 2. So now we find capital A12. That value is equal minus 1 whole to the power of 2 is in first row and second column. So first row, second column. Okay, minus 1 whole to the power of 1 plus 2. Next minor value taken has. So removing first row, second column, remaining values 2 into 14. 14 to 28 minus 7 into 3. 21. Minor value of 2 is also completed. Next, it takes 6. 6 into here capital A1 3. So minus 1 whole to the power of this 6 is in first row and third column now. 1 plus 3 into minor value M1 3. So that is 2 to 4 minus 7 threes. No, 4 threes. By removing first row third column now. So 2 to 4 minus 4 into 3. 12. 4 minus 12. Okay, we got it. Next. Delta 3 equal 1 into this value minus 1 whole square, positive 1 into 56 minus 40. So 56 is plus symbol. This is greatest number. So 6 minus 4, 2. 5 minus 1, 4. Get 42 plus 2 into minus 1. Next. 28 minus 21 plus 7 plus 6 into minus 1 whole power 4. Take positive 1 into 4 minus 12. 4 minus 12 equal minus 8. So delta 3 equal 1 into 42. 42 plus into minus 2 into 7. 14 plus into minus 6 8. 48. Simplification. 42 minus, here adding the negative numbers. So 14 plus 48. 8 plus 4, 12. 1 plus 4, 5. 5 plus 1, 62. 42 minus 62 equal minus 20. So delta 3 is also, we got it. That is equal minus 20. Now we can find x, y, z values. So x equal small x. Formula delta 1 by delta. Okay, delta 1 value is equal minus 20. Delta value also minus 20. So minus cancel, 20 cancel, we got it plus 1. Next y value. Y equal delta 2 by delta. So here delta 2 equal minus 20. My delta value is also minus 20. So minus minus cancel. 20 cancel. We get plus 1. Next we can find Z. Z is equal delta 3 by delta. So delta 3 value is equal delta 3 equal, we got it minus 20. Minus 20 by delta value is also equal to minus 20. Minus minus cancel. 20 cancel. We get plus 1. So x equal 1. Therefore, x equal 1, y equal 1, z equal 1 is the solution of given linear equations. Okay? Process is understand now? Cramer's rule process is understand or not? First we take A. First row can be taken by coefficient of first linear equations. Okay, 1, 2, 3. X coefficient, y coefficient, z coefficients. Second row is taken by second equation. Third row is taken by third equations. They are coefficients of x, y, z of first equation, second equation, third equations. So B matrix is nothing but constant terms. RHS side constant terms. 6, 7, 14. Okay, so we take, so LHS side minus 6, minus 7, minus 14 now. So that to the in the RHS side the symbols are changed. So we take 6, 7, 14. Okay, they are D1, D2, D3 values. Now we find delta. Delta equal, so determinant A. Determinant A means here determinant values. Determinant 1, 2, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 9. So we are using this formula. Expanding by first row. Expansion by first row formula we can take. So here, according to that formula, we can find delta value. Okay, next we find delta 1. The delta 1 is obtained by replacing the first column elements of delta by constants D1, D2, D3. Okay, 6, 7, 14 is the constants now. So in the first column we take 6, 7, 14. Second column and third column are taken as is. Okay, we are using the formula expansion by first row. We got it, delta 1 value. Next, delta 2. So delta 2 is obtained by replacing the second column elements by constant 6, 7, 14. D1, D2, D3 values. Remaining column C1 and C3 taken as is. Okay. So for that we find the determinant value by using this formula. And after that we get delta 2 is equal minus 20. Next we can find delta 3. Delta 3 equal. So here first column, second column are taken as is. Replacing the third column of delta by this one. Replacing the third column of delta by the constants 6, 7, 14. These are D1, D2, D3 values. Okay. So now the first column, second column taken as is. Only third column is replaced by 6, 7, 14 of delta. Okay. So delta 3 is also we can find that value. We are using by expansion by first row. Okay. So we are using the formula A11 into capital A11 plus A12 into capital A12 plus A13 into capital A13. Delta 3 value also we got it minus 20. So now we can find x, y, z. X equal delta 1 by delta, that minus 20 by minus 20. We got it 1. Y is equal delta 2 by delta, that value is also minus 20 by 20. So got it 1. Next z value. Z value is equal to minus delta 3 by delta. So that is equal minus 20 by minus 20. That is equal to 1. So x equal 1, y is equal to z is equal 1 is the solution. Okay.